Yeah. I'm Byron Wayne, and I've been doing comedy for about a year and a half now, and almost everyone's given me thumbs up. A couple of guys gave me the finger. Kind of reminded me of my old proctologist. Boy, am I glad I got rid of him. I was always afraid every time he bent me over the exam table, I was going to end up with one of his hands on each of my shoulders. I really like my new proctologist. I don't mind it at all when she sticks her skinny little finger up my butt. In fact, makes the $25 copay totally worth it. So, any woman here in the bar tonight, you want to stick your finger up my butt? Just let me know. All I ask is that you don't have one of them killer fingernails. Unless you're also planning on doing a biopsy. Now, I was born with insomnia, and while laying awake in bed, I tend to think about a lot of weird stuff. I think about things like, I wonder if you crossed an Oriental with a penis, if you would end up with a Caucasian. I can't wait until the next time a census taker asks me what my race is. Oh, I am a penis oriental, also known as a Caucasian. Yeah. I wonder if nymphomaniacs have up and down syndrome. I wonder if a transgendered person had a child, if they would become transparent. Now, I live out in rural Nevada, and I wonder if my cat eats the testicles off of jackrabbits, because she's always coughing up hairballs. Now, and I wonder if on Halloween night, the state just east of us becomes Boo-ta. I wonder why there are so many police shootings in southern Nevada. And I also wonder why they call them police shootings instead of unarmed citizen shootings. I wonder why, I'm a school teacher, and I wonder why the names of students get weirder every single year. I wonder if anyone with the last name of Cox has ever named their son Dixon. Dixon Cox. I wonder if anyone with the last name of Hunt has ever named their daughter Monique. Monique Hunt. Now, I wonder here in Money Plays why so many people leave their smartphones laying around. It's like they saved their spot by putting their smartphone there. Sometimes there'll be just a smartphone all by itself on one of these tables or up there along the bar all by itself. Now, they're called smartphones, but they definitely do not know who their owner is. I wonder why people who are sitting down say, "I stand corrected." Whenever I make a mistake, I'm sorry, I was wrong, excuse me, I sit corrected. I wonder why women wonder why men don't ask for directions when they're lost. I wonder why anyone would ask for directions when they are lost. Excuse me, but I do not know where I am. Would you direct me to someplace so I would know where I was? Ask very many dumbass questions like that. You might find yourself on a one-way Greyhound bus to Sacramento. I wonder why people say stupid expressions like, "She fell head over heels." Think about this. If your head is over your heels, you are standing up. People fall heels over head. I wonder why people say dumb things like, "Filmed before a live studio audience," when filmed before an audience covers it. Only a psychopath would perform to dead people. I wonder why news anchors say stupid stuff like, "I hope to see you this time tomorrow." The only chance he has of seeing me this time tomorrow is if between now and this time tomorrow, I am an eyewitness to a horrible tragedy. "Sir, did you see what happened?" "Yeah, I did. It totally freaked me out, scared the living crap right out of me, and I'm still sitting on the proof. Now, if he honestly believes that while he's delivering the news tomorrow, he might see me in my living room watching him, I have got a couple of questions. What has he been smoking? And how do we get it approved for medicinal use? Now, back in the 60s and 70s, when we used to smoke pot, we used to buy it by the lid. You'd get a 2-finger lid, 3-finger lid, 4-finger lid. Doesn't make any sense. The lid is what goes on the pot. We should have been smoking the pot, not the lids. No wonder it used to take us a dozen bong hits to get stoned. How you like the weed? I don't know. This is only my 10th bong hit. Now you can be just hanging out with your friends. Damn, this is really good weed. I didn't know you had a hit. I didn't. But this is really good weed. Now just try telling that to the police. You know why I pulled you over? Because I was going exactly 5 miles an hour below the speed limit and driving right down the middle of my own lane? Yeah. What have you been smoking? Nothing. How come you smell like weed? My friends were smoking weed. And you didn't have any? No, sir, I didn't. How come your eyes are red? Because I'm part Indian? I wonder why, after people have used a wash rag for about a week or so, they'll put it in the dirty clothes, and then it goes into the washing machine, and then into the dryer, and then it gets all folded up all nice and neat and put up on the shelf in the closet. What a huge waste of time. It's a wash rag. You keep it at the sink where you have access to soap and water. You can wash it yourself in less than a minute. When it's old, go buy a new one. I wonder if anybody has ever taken a picture of themselves throwing up. It would be called a Ralphie. You make me sick, and here's the proof. Oh, damn it, I just dropped my cell phone in the toilet again. Seems like a smartphone would learn how to float. Damn it. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. I hope you're happy, bitch. I wonder why so many weird things happen here on planet Earth. You got volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes. Everything's all nice and normal, and then suddenly out of the blue, what the hell? Most logical explanation, planet Earth is bipolar. I wonder when the two guys in the Sonic commercial are going to come out of the freaking closet. Dudes, everybody knows. And speaking of homosexuals, I wonder why the courts suddenly decided in 2014 that it's okay for homosexuals to get married. Something the legislature should have done a decade ago. And could you imagine how less tragic this recession would have been if we would have had 2.5 million gay men coming to Nevada every year to get married with Elvis? You could have turned the Liberace Museum into a wedding chapel. Instead of being in bankruptcy, it would be worth $100 million right now. And I can't believe the huge effect that has had on some people I know. There's a comedian that comes here, Abby. She's been coming here for months. A mediocre comedian. Suddenly they legalized gay marriage. Now she's unbe-freaking-leavable. Damn it. Another comedian funnier than I am. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Well, I'm going to end with this. I also wonder why so many people bust their butts their entire lives, always being ridiculously early for all of their appointments. Because when it's all said and done, nobody is going to care. Father Time is a real bastard. Where's Bob Bander? Dead? Hell, that's no excuse. I declare from this day forward, Bob Bander shall forever be known as the late Bob Bander. And I guarantee every single person in this bar one day will be known as the late whoever you are. So relax, mellow out, have a few beers, take a couple of bong hits, show up whenever, and enjoy the rest of your lives. Thanks a lot, everybody.